Welcome back to the Laser Business Podcast. I'm Mike, and today's episode is one of my favorites, real customer success stories. We often talk about laser technology in terms of specs and parameters. But the real power of carbon dioxide and fiber lasers comes alive when we see how entrepreneurs, small shops, and even large manufacturers transform their businesses with them. Today, I'll share 3 in-depth stories across industries, packaging, advertising, and industrial parts, and show you not just what they achieved, but how they achieved it. Let's start with packaging. A mid-sized company in Europe was struggling with short-run packaging prototypes. Their clients wanted custom designs, but outsourcing each mock-up was costly and time-consuming. When they invested in a carbon dioxide laser cutter, the workflow changed overnight. They produced prototypes in-house within hours, not days. They reduced outsourcing costs by nearly 50%. They used the speed of turnaround as a competitive edge, winning bigger contracts with food and beverage brands. Lesson learned. Lasers are not just production tools, they're business development engines. By increasing flexibility, you can say yes to more client requests and open new revenue streams. Next, the advertising industry. A small sign shop in the US faced a common problem. Clients demanded unique, high-end signage for retail and events, but outsourcing acrylic and wood cutting limited their profit margins. With a 100W carbon dioxide system, they started cutting and engraving in-house. They created layered acrylic signs with flame-polished edges, adding premium value. They cut lead times by 70%. They grew from a local service provider to a regional creative hub, collaborating with design agencies. 1 year later, their revenue doubled. Lesson learned. The advertising market is crowded. What sets you apart is the ability to offer customization fast, and lasers give you that speed. Now let's shift to manufacturing. A metal parts supplier in Asia needed precision marking for traceability and compliance. Engraving serial numbers manually or with ink was slow and unreliable. They adopted a fiber laser engraver for batch marking. Traceability became automated, each part coded with QR or alphanumeric ID. They reduced error rates from 12% to less than 1%. This compliance upgrade allowed them to enter new export markets that required strict traceability. Within 2 years, laser marking wasn't just a cost saver, it was their ticket into global supply chains. Lesson learned. In industrial applications, lasers unlock market access by meeting global quality and compliance standards. Looking at these stories, a pattern emerges. Lasers are not only tools, they're strategic assets. Here are future trends shaping customer success. Mass customization. Consumers expect personalized products, from packaging to jewelry, and lasers enable this economically. Integration with smart factories. AI plus IoT connected lasers will allow predictive quality control. Sustainability. Lasers reduce waste by replacing mechanical tooling and minimizing consumables, an ESG advantage that clients increasingly demand. So, when you invest in a laser system, you're not just buying equipment, you're building future readiness. Today we heard how companies in packaging, advertising, and industrial manufacturing turned laser machines into growth engines. If you're listening and wondering, how could my business achieve the same? The answer starts with testing and exploring. At LTT Laser, we support our clients not just with machines, but with application guidance, sample testing, and distributor partnerships to help you scale faster. Visit www.lttcorp.com to explore customer stories, request a demo, or even join our distributor network. I'm Mike, and this has been the Laser Business Podcast. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll continue exploring how laser technology creates new opportunities for businesses worldwide.